Hey everybody, this is Dino, and in this video I want to talk to you about keyword searches. Now, what are keywords? Keywords are the terms and phrases that consumers type into a Google search bar to find a particular product or service. So for example, if you're a plumber and you work in San Diego, you want to find out what terms and phrases consumers are using to search for plumbers, because you want to be visible for the most popular and the most profitable search phrases, right? So are consumers coming to Google and they typing in plumbing contractors in San Diego? Or are they typing in plumbing companies in San Diego? Or maybe they're typing San Diego plumbers. You know, we want to find out what the most popular and profitable search terms, so we can be one of these guys and show up for those terms. And this applies to any business that you have. Now, Google provides a free keyword planner. This tool recently replaced Google's longtime keyword search tool, which was free and easy to access. The keyword planner is free too. All right, so I don't want you to be discouraged from using it because there are some restrictions. You have to have an AdWords account in order to use the new keyword planner. The good news is you don't have to spend any money on your AdWords. You don't even have to give them your credit card information. You don't have to run any campaigns. You just need to have an AdWords account. You need to have signed up for AdWords. And Google's doing this because they're trying to make more money. They hope that if you register, that maybe that'll entice you to actually implement an AdWords campaign, but you don't have to. I'm not going to go through the process of setting up an AdWords account. It's very easy. Google makes it very easy for you. So just come in here, type in AdWords, and you'll have lots of options to set up your account. And Google will just take you through it step by step. Okay. This took me directly to my account. So now, once you've registered for your account, you're going to have an interface that's going to look something like this. Okay, you're registered for AdWords, you're in the account, and you can see I've got no campaigns running. I'm not spending any money, so don't worry about that. All right, and then you're going to have a tab up here, this green bar. Come over here and click on Tools and Analysis, and then come down to Keyword Planner, and there's your tool right there. So click on that. It'll bring us to the Keyword Planning tool. And you're going to have a lot of different options here, and I encourage you to play around with this thing and get a feel for it and find out what all these things do. All right, I'm not going to go through it all because I'd be here all day, and I just want to give you a basic overview of how to find your targeted keywords. So you come here, what would you like to do? Search for new keyword and ad group ideas. So click on that, and then this window is going to open up, and it's going to give you this first field here, and in there type in some keyword idea. So if you're a plumber, I don't know, let's type in plumbers, plumbing contractors. Spell that right? Yep. And just hit get ideas, and that's going to render some results here for us, and we'll take a look and see what we have. All right, we don't want that. This first tab is your ad group ideas. We don't want that. All right, we want keyword ideas. So click on that. And then I want you to come over here to average monthly searches, and I want you to sort this according to the number of searches. So now you can come through this and you can scroll down and find out what consumers are searching for. Now you can see what consumers are searching for in this column, average monthly searches. Do not use these numbers to determine how many searches you're going to get for a certain keyword. In other words, if you're on the first page for contractors or plumber San Diego, you're not necessarily going to get 720 searches. This is not exact. You can see these numbers are rounded off. All right. I want you to use this tool to determine which phrases are more important than others. Which ones will get more searches? Don't use it to find out how many searches you're actually going to get, because it's not that accurate. There's just way too much information going on for this to be completely accurate every single month. Okay? And so you want to come down here and you want to find terms that are relevant. Now, earlier I said you want to find search phrases that are both popular and profitable. What do I mean by that? Well, if you look here, plumbing supply gets 390 searches. If you're a plumbing contractor, is that a relevant search? Is that something that your clients are going to be searching for? Probably not. If you're trying to go out there for emergency plumbing services, and if emergency plumbing services makes you a lot more money than somebody coming into your store and purchasing a little washer or faucet or something, then you're not going to be too excited about ranking in search engines for plumbing supply. If plumbing supply gets 390 searches, how much does emergency plumbers get? Emergency plumbers only gets 10. But you get one of those, that may be several $100 versus plumbing supply, you get 10 of those and that still may only be, $50. All right, that you make off of that. So that may or may not be a good example, but you understand what I'm getting at here. Collect these search terms. Find out which ones are the most popular. Put them all together into a group, and you can come down here or come up here and download your search ideas, your keywords, and then keep adding to that list and start getting together the terms and phrases that are not only popular, but the ones that are going to help you make more money. All right, and one more thing here. We can come over here to the left sidebar, and there's other options to help you filter and refine your search even further. I definitely encourage you to use this. Now, I'm going to show you one of them. You can come over here and go into options and only show ideas closely related to my search terms. This can be pretty good. This can filter out some of the garbage, okay? So click on that button there. It'll redo all this for you. Hopefully show you terms that are even more relevant for your search. Now, this was emergency plumbers. I would type in 24-hour plumbers, 724 plumbers. Maybe if you do commercial work, I would type in commercial plumbers. Get ideas. Now remember, we got this feature still on, okay? So if you want to get a more broad result of searches, just turn that back off, all right? And then you get some other ideas here. Show adult ideas, show keywords in my account, show keywords in my plan. Play around with all this stuff and this up here as well, and it'll render different types of results. And you can really pull out some nuggets in all this stuff. All right, so that's the keyword planning tool. Good luck with it, and I'll see you in the next video.